Hey man, there you are. Hey, I want to know if you could pay me back for those tickets.
Oh yeah, shoot, I forgot.
Yeah, Dog Polka Championship tickets ain't cheap, you know. What is this?
It's just currency.
I don't accept almonds as payment.
What about Robux?
Isn't that like video game money?
Yeah, but right now it's worth more than a ruble.
A ruble? Okay, now you're just making things up. That doesn't even sound real.
No, it's the currency of a whole country.
Okay. Well, how many almonds and Robux will it take to pay me $125?
Biggie, the finance geek.
We pay every day with money. The type of money depends on what country or even what reality you're in. Dollars if you're in the US, euros if you're in Europe, won if you're in China, V-bucks if you're in the Tilted Towers, and crypto if you're in the Matrix. Currency and money are simply just tools to exchange value. The individual value of a currency is based on a multitude of different factors. Supply and demand, interest rates, inflation, capital flow, and money supply. The most common way to value currencies is through exchange rates. Exchange rates are simply how much of one currency is needed to exchange for another currency of the same value. As you can see, little Jimmy and I have some trading cards and some candy. We're going to use these to explain exchange rates. He has candy, I have trading cards. He has what I want, I have what he wants. That's called supply and demand. Now let's talk about value. Based on inflation, he has more candy than me, which means that his candy is less valuable than my trading cards. Generally, the more there is of something in circulation, the more its purchasing power decreases. If you have sand in a glass factory, then it's pretty valuable, but if it's in a desert, it's worthless. Now let's look at it from the capital flow perspective. Capital flow deals with the actual investment value of the currency itself, based on socioeconomic conditions around that currency itself. For example, trading one currency for another can be risky, because if the value of that currency decreases, in our example, the candy is volatile because it can go bad, meaning its value and usefulness will eventually decrease. Whereas the scarcity and durability of the trading cards mean that they will appreciate in value. So let's say that this card is worth 3 pieces of candy. We trade. The longer I hold on to this candy, the lower the value becomes. Whereas the card's value can increase, meaning that eventually it could cost more than 3 pieces of candy to get that card back. Let's say I just want a piece of a candy. It's kind of hard to split a trading card into pieces and have it retain its value. So let's introduce a new currency. Dollars. We'll say $1 is worth 1 candy, and 1 Pokemon card is worth $3. I can trade a card for $3 and then give $1 to Jimmy for the candy, thus using it as a transaction tool. That way, I don't have to carry cards on me, and they don't have to carry candy. A fair means of exchange.
What if I told you that currency is actually worthless? Let me be more specific. Currency has no inherent value. It is given value by our trust in the government and our participation in the economic system. The only reason that it works is because we've collectively agreed this piece of paper or a digital number are a fair means of exchange. Think of it like an idea. An idea is only a thought unless it's communicated, executed, and put into practice. Only then does it become real.
There are a bunch of types of currency. The crazy thing is, what you use doesn't really matter. As of the making of this video, $1 is worth 62.2 rubles. And 62.2 rubles is equal to 11.66 Dogecoins, and 11.66 Dogecoins is equal to 19.90 pesos, and 19.90 pesos is worth 18.28 Egyptian pounds. Hell, in the Yap Islands, they use giant stones that could be 4 meters across. Try fitting that in your wallet. As long as there's an understanding of agreed upon value, currency works. So where could the future of currency lie? Well, that is an interesting question. You see, as communication and technology have improved and evolved, countries that may not have talked to each other before started to interact. So their currencies started to interact as well, causing the complicated exchange of currencies that we see today. One future could be the rise of decentralized currencies, such as Bitcoin or Dogecoin, leading to crazy Wild West, leading to thousands of different currencies competing for value, all backed by their own scarcity or perceived value. Another future has a universal currency that simplifies all transactions, uniting us under one world economy, one world government, a new world order that threatens to consume and destroy us all. And the lizard people will come, and the rapture will happen. As long as there's a free market, there's always a need for currency.
That's our show. Thanks for watching. And remember, who's really in charge.
That's our show. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please consider following. And if you think we can assist you in any of your financial endeavors, please feel free to contact us. Our information is in the description below. Thank you, and we'll see you next time.